The ears, silent witnesses of the soul. They do not speak, yet they reveal. In the art of Firasah, the ear was not just an organ of hearing. It was a symbol of wisdom, attentiveness, and destiny. To the Arabs, the size, shape, and position of the ears told stories. Stories of patience, of intelligence, of character. Tonight, we uncover the secrets that lie in the quiet curves of the ear. Arab poets often praised the ears of wise men, for to listen was the mark of intellect. Proverbs taught, "He who listens, learns." The one who truly heard was the one who understood. Large ears were taken as a sign of deep receptivity, a person who absorbed knowledge and remembered it. Small ears, by contrast, were seen as the mark of narrowness, of impatience, of a mind closed to counsel. In the desert, a man's ability to listen could mean the difference between survival and ruin. The masters of Firasah studied the ear carefully. First, the size. Large ears were signs of intelligence, memory, and long life. Small ears suggested quick temper, short patience, and restlessness. Second, the shape. Round ears indicated kindness and gentleness. Long ears were linked to wisdom and endurance. Pointed ears hinted at sharpness, agility, and cunning. Broad ears suggested strength and perseverance. Flat ears were often linked to shyness or hesitation. Third, the lobes. Detached lobes were read as a sign of independence and wealth. Attached lobes suggested loyalty and steadiness. Fourth, positioning. High-set ears reflected ambition and high aims. Low-set ears suggested humility or, at times, insecurity. Fifth, symmetry. Uneven ears were thought to reveal inner conflict. A man pulled between two sides of himself. From these signs, the wise readers of Firasah built portraits of character, attentive, careless, generous, or stubborn, all from the silent ears. Poets used the ear as a symbol of wisdom. The man with attentive ears was a seeker of truth. Leaders who listened were praised in verse. Those who ignored counsel were mocked. In Arab tradition, the ear became a gate of knowledge. What entered the ear could shape destiny. To listen was not just to hear sounds. It was to absorb wisdom, to take in guidance, and to prepare for action. Modern science too finds meaning in the ear. The shape of the ear is unique, so unique that no two are alike. Today, forensic science can identify a person by the curve of their ear alone. Psychologists see in the ear a sign of attentiveness, empathy, and focus. A sign of attentiveness, empathy, and focus. A person who leans in to listen is one who connects. Even genetics leave their mark in the ear's folds and lobes, carrying stories of ancestry, heritage, and health. Once again, the old knowledge of Firasah finds echoes in the discoveries of science. In chronicles, leaders were sometimes described by their ears. A caliph praised for his large, noble ears, a listener of his people. A tyrant mocked for his small, tight ears, deaf to advice, deaf to wisdom. In art, wise sages were painted with broad ears, symbols of perception and patience. Through history, the ear stood as witness, silent yet powerful. In our time, the ear still speaks. Biometrics uses the ear as a fingerprint, unique, unmistakable. In psychology, listening is still the foundation of empathy. To listen is to connect, to honor the voice of another. Even in daily life, a patient listener is valued more than the loudest voice. The ears remind us, wisdom often lies in silence. The ears, silent witnesses of the soul, symbols of wisdom, memory, and listening. In Firasah, they revealed character as surely as eyes or mouth. Next, we turn to the forehead, the tablet of destiny, where the lines of fate are written. Join us as the Face Speaks continues.